DJ Big Rip. We in the streets, never industry.
Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Non T. And when I want to hear the best new music from coast to coast, I tune in to Manuscript in the Morning.
It's Manuscript in the Morning. I'm DJ Pre-K, and I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
Hey, it's the Manuscript in the Morning. I go out and name Fat Pimp, man. Make sure I spell it with the F-A-T. And I listen to hear for the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio. Turn up!
It's Manuscript in the Morning with Big Rip. I'm Flex God, and I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
It's Manuscript in the Morning, and I'm D-Ho, and I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
Yeah, it's Manuscript in the Morning. I'm young exclusive. and I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio. Tune in like, yeah.
Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's Manuscript in the Morning. It's your boy Trout Mac. I listen to hear the best new music from coast to coast. The Rhyme, Tri-Coastal Radio.
Boy, Big Rip, the Dean, the Coach, Professor. I'm in here with Fleur. We got brand new music. You're getting it first right here with Tri-Coastal Radio. I'm the coach. I'm putting them in the game as first thing first. What's up, Fleur?
Man, I'm chilling, man. You know, staying out the way. You know how we do it, man.
Yeah, man. Fleur Jordan, we about to drop it. You know what I'm saying? It's the brand new album, man. It's going down. Tri-Coastal Radio. I co-sign this. I'm the Dean, the Coach, Professor. Huh?
First thing first, gotta know I'm OG. 10 to the dirt, yeah, the same old me. Hey, you pick on the shirt, playing with the home team. OT and no perks, gotta know I'm major league. Know I'm handing out work, gotta treat you like a fiend. Call my partner Wide Earth, swear it shoot clean. On swag, on cert, plenty sauce. Now I mean, stepping on him like a boss. 95 like a G. Head first like a shark in a deep blue sea. Stay flow stiff, no crease, no G's. Addicted to the game, yeah, I probably OD. Big C,
DJ Big Rip.
I ain't never gonna change. Graduated from the street, no, I'm real to the heart. Yeah, I wear it on my sleeve. In real life, bro, this ain't no make believe. Coach put me in the game, so you know it's so weak. Gotta know I'm off the chain, no muzzle, no leash. In my bag going crazy, I don't get enough sleep. No limit to my grind, so I feel like Master P. Boy, my neck a masterpiece. Drip come naturally. Got a problem at me in the field, FD. Young gingerbread man, boys can't catch me. Flyer than a mannequin, boppers gravel at my feet. Thug like Taliban, gotta know ain't nothing sweet. Stay down till I'm up. On God, that's how it be. Just got head up, I'm a motherfucking beast. No L's, I swear these boys can't compete. I'm like Jordan in the clutch from the motherfucking street. Better know I play for keeps. I'ma go to Monk Shape, shining like gold teeth. On speed, broken knee, know a lot of JV, so I'm always one deep. Want a meal, no meat, young crap flow pretty. Me, you ain't the same, swear I'm in my own lane. I'ma do my thing, yeah, you know my steez. Big step of DJ, yeah, I'm all in the game. Headed to the Hall of Fame, out the trap of Holly League. Gotta know I'm player man, new boo, my old man. Just like Drake, know my hotline bling. I ain't wanna say anything, but you tried to play with me, see? First thing first, gotta know I'm OG, 10 toes to the dirt. Yeah, the same old me. Hey, you pick on the shirt, playing with the home team. OT and no perks, gotta know I'm major league. Know I'm handing out work, gotta treat you like a fiend. Call my partner Wide Earth, swear it shoot clean. On swag, on cert, plenty sauce. Now I mean, stepping on him like a boss. 95 like a G.
Shout out to Big Rip, baby, you know what it is. Manuscript, the Plug Collective.
Stepping on him like a boss, 95 like a G. Stepping on him like a boss, 95 like a G.
This is your boy Big Rip, Tri-Coastal Radio. This is Manuscript in the Morning Show. TGIL. Yeah.
Wake up. Woo! You're now tuned in to the world renowned Tri-Coastal Radio. The real
Big Kitty!
Manuscript in the morning.
Shout out to my peoples there, man. Shout out. Pretty Kitty sings. Let's go, baby. The real is back. The real is back.
We try coastal. We try coastal.
Y'all know that.
The real is back.
I think they need to wake up.
They need to wake up. On the way to work to get their cake up.
Huh?
Manuscript in the morning, the shake
It's the
up.
shake up.
We exclusive and they hate. Ask Johnny Judah. This be history in the mic.
Shout out Johnny Judah.
It's about the hustle and flow. We too heavy, we gon' get it and go.
That's what we doing it for.
Number one for independent music. We going coast to coast with the rhyme. Better use it.
Better use
If
it.
you miss the hype hour, this the secret. Spinning local artists, we gon' do it for the people.
That's right.
We stay 100 and won't ever change. Let's begin. Tune in.
Get it signed. I gotta go get my coffee. My coffee sitting down, bro.
Hard to get here. He had to prove it. Yeah, you either win or you lose. Sun coming up, we about to have your ass groove. The real is back. The real is back. It's the ride. It's the ride. Hype out.
Tri-Coastal Radio, man. You know what it is. It's boy Big Rip. It's Hump Day. Shout out to Kitty Sings. Excuse me, baby. That Kiss t-shirt going hard. I like that.
Hey, Fly Girl 84, ain't but one.
Man, you got your long meat protruding.
It's giving long meat this morning. Yes. I need some bombs for the long meat. Give me my bombs.
Definitely.
I need two. Double D.
Double D on.
Double D. Double D the bomb.
I should have those set up too. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, it's a triple D. My bad. Let me put some respect on my long meat.
Move, nigga, get out the way. Long meat coming through. Long meat coming through. You put that shit up there
I can't
yesterday.
with you right now.
I put that shit up. You put that shit up there yesterday.
I was getting ready for bed, and that crossed my mind, and I got so tickled. I said, I'm finna make a post.
that was funny to me. I said, yeah, those who know, they know. Those are the ones who know. How you doing, everybody?
Tune in to stay in. Hey, there go my bub.
Big Wednesday, man. You know what it is, man. Tell you on an oil hour, you know what I'm saying? Water Roses at noon. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely get in with Kitty at 4-5. I'm interested to hear what y'all got to pop today. There's so much shit going on in the news. It might be a distraction. There's too much shit to talk about. Too much shit. This nigga over there scratching and he ain't even no DJ like that.
He's trying to get it together. Give him time to get it together.
For sure, I understand. It get rough sometimes. I don't know what the hell was on me yesterday. Well, yeah, I do, but I ain't gonna tell the world. I slept and napped about 7:30 yesterday evening. So shit, I got up and came down here and piddled around and didn't do nothing, and end up going back to the room, taking off my clothes and shit, and laying up there. And I think I watched movies and Paramount Plus and shit to about 3:30 this morning. That's why I was late this morning.
They're trying to let us know they got money over there. They spending money on them apps over yonder.
That shit $5.99. That shit $5.99. Oh, I seen the Blackberry. I don't know why I thought that was Judge. Big salute. How you doing, sir? I ain't seen this nigga in about a week. Goddamn, let me get this nigga song. Drop some bombs from 4-5. The Blackbird Dean, Coach, and Professor is in here. What's up with the boy? How you doing, sir?
Same old shit, man. Just making it, you know what I'm saying?
You
Bumping on
looking
the
well.
concrete.
I know it. You looking well.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate it.
saying? Yeah, for sure, man. So look, I come home yesterday from dialysis and I check out the news and they said we all watched the story Blindside with Michael Orr. The story about it was in Tennessee. Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? The white folks supposedly adopted and took him up under their wing and said, "Oh, we don't want the boy in the ghetto. He looks like he's too much of a what you call it? You know what I'm saying? He can be somebody looking ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?" So they got him, and you know what I'm saying? We all know the story. You know what I'm saying? He went on. I think he played football. I forget where he played football, but he got drafted. You know what I'm saying? High for the Baltimore Ravens. They made a movie about it, and that's when we learned about it. The movie Blindside and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they supposed to have been good, upstanding white folk. You know what I'm saying? Going to grab somebody out the hood. Well, here it is. I don't know, 20 years later or whatever. They had it. They had his money tied up in a conservatorship. You know what I'm saying? Holding them down. They thought all the money that they made from that from the movie. They said they made over $30 million. The parents, I guess, giving up the rights to the story, something like that. Excuse me if I got it wrong, people. But you know what I'm saying? They threw all that out there, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't gave the boy none. They ain't gave that boy not a grunion. You know what I'm saying? And they still got some of his other money tied up from when he was, I guess, a kid or whatever, tied up. What's wrong with him, 4-5? You know what I'm saying? Should we have already knew they was gonna do that? We should have knew it. We should have knew that was gonna come out right.
Yeah. I mean,
we know better than that.
Tyreek Nasheed have been reporting on that for years. Have been talking about that woman, the the wife or whatever, because she had some. She was in the news like some not too distant past, but she had been in the news about because she owns like 100 or so KFCs or some shit like that. They own a lot of shit.
Making $30 million off a movie. She should.
Yeah. She
Damn,
own. They own. Yeah.
I think she already. That's what she was doing. That's why they were so wealthy.
Oh, okay. So that was pride of them.
Yeah, they said that she had I think they own like 100 of those. They own a bunch of shit. Okay.
That's a lot.
And
that's a lot of stacks.
Yeah, some years ago, she was at one of them, and she was trying to check some young black dude up in one of them, and she was like, "Why are you here?" or some shit. And then she turns around and she posted something like on social media, like, "Hey, look at me helping out this poor dude," and this dude wasn't even poor. He just was at the KFC charging his phone. It was something weird like that. You know what I'm saying? But
so she would reach.
Yeah, bro, that it's crazy that you bring that shit up because I hadn't seen nothing about that shit. But
shit,
I
when
knew
I turned the news on this morning, it was on again.
shit. Well, I knew that when that because I didn't never you know how you see like clips of the movie, but I never really watched the movie because I already knew about some of that shit. And I didn't know anything about this conservatorship thing. I thought they adopted him.
What is a conservatorship? I don't know what the fuck do that mean.
That means that they can govern like all of his financial affairs.
Right. Okay. So that's why he mad now, because they evidently when he signed his contracts or whatever, they were still over that. And I don't even know why, like
But you know what's crazy? Did either of y'all watch the movie?
I did. I don't watch the movie.
Okay, so in the movie, do they portray that he was adopted? I thought he was adopted. See, if they adopted him, then that means that they was like, you know what I'm saying, really like taking parental guardianship and shit
That's
of it.
that's what I thought, and I know I watched me and baby. I watched the movie over like 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit just used to be always on TV, and you just leave it there and watch different parts. But I done watched it from front to back at least twice, and I just thought, you know what I'm saying, the way she went over there, in my eyes, they portrayed it. Even if they skipped that part and didn't do that, they portrayed it as though, you know what I'm saying, they were adopting him. You know what I'm saying? And to me, to have a conservatorship over somebody, if you know what I'm saying, got power over turning over their bread and their money, you know what I'm saying? It seems like, you know what I'm saying, that's something you would have to do, or similar, you know what I'm saying, you have to put a whole, this saying like that sound like a whole lot of good papers you gotta sign, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna do some shit like that.
That
I don't
means that
see
they
I don't see why if he was that old, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he had to be at least 20 years old, 20 down to 21 when he come out of high school, and then, you know what I'm saying, going, I mean, not high school, but college, and then getting signed like that. Why you would let, I don't know, the boy must have been sort of slow to let them white folk hold on to all his money like that. Like, I don't,
bro,
and, you know what I'm saying?
all this time ain't Michael O'Rourke, he out of the league now, right?
I think he is. You know what I'm saying? Judge say that's like that shit have happened over 13 years ago. But yeah, it have got big now. Like I say, it's something going on that they, because he unfiled for them for this morning what I heard on the news. That's why I was fresh on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, he done filed. I guess yesterday he filed in court for them to dead the conservatorship. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Say,
Give
but
me.
he should be suing everybody. Like, shouldn't his agent or somebody should have stepped in by now and been like, say, man, didn't you know that these people was over your bread like this? Like, don't it seem like somebody should have said something by now?
I mean,
I don't
shit.
know. It's just, to me, it just seemed like
Well, you know what I'm saying?
he would
Depend
have
on
known something.
where his money starting to look like, and then, you know, he's feeling like he needs some more. Cause I was watching American Greed, and they were talking about this chick. She was sort of like an agent or whatever. She helped out, and Dennis Rodman was one of her big clients. And what's the dude from Texas? He played it for Miami. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Williams. She was one of Ricky Williams. Not agents. This
She
was some
had some
motherfucker.
other ones too.
Yeah, she had a bunch
She
of
had some
motherfuckers.
other ones
Like,
too. I know
and
what
like
you're
say
talking
when
about.
you think your money good, and then, you know what I'm saying, you get down there and a motherfucker call you and be like, hey man, the lights off over here at the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? Like, what the lights out for? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, and then you finally go look at your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, the bill ain't been paid in a year. Like, god damn, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? You fuckers can't put that trust in some folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta
Same,
a
but
thing
it
like
just seemed
money,
like
you gotta take care of that
right,
yourself, or either have a close eye on it.
right. That's what I'm saying. You would think that like at least by now, man, like you would. Damn, we had like years and years and years of examples of sports dudes making a lot of money and getting screwed. You know what I'm saying? You would think that like the last one to get screwed would have been Mike Tyson with Don King. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We
don't you
thought right,
ain't
right.
you? You know what I'm saying? Like if us three right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, say they all said, hey, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna cut y'all 30 mil a piece, right? And there's some kind of deal that comes across, right? And they say, hey, if y'all put a meal a piece in on this, we're gonna open up this building and all this other shit. Somebody finna check on it, right?
Yeah, need to for sure. I
Me,
I think
eh,
I think out of us, we'll you know what I'm saying, we'll be on top of that.
nah, and if you think about this, right? If we all dealing with one other foreign person, let's just say, I don't know, the person's name is, I don't know, fucking uh, Daniel, right? And Daniel comes at us with this fucking deal. Like, I would like to think that if I already know y'all two are involved in it, right? Like, I would
Right.
like to think that somebody gonna say, "Hey, 4-5, keep an eye on this," or we all gonna be thinking like, "Let's keep an eye on this and see what actually happens." You know what I mean? So for all these dudes that sign up with this chick and then she robs them blind like that, it just seems like to me like, bro, it's too much bread to not be watching.
Motherfucker said,
You know what I mean? I can understand if you got like God money where it's like, what's that?
I believe even somebody like Elon Musk or whatever, like, you don't got enough money to, you know what I'm saying, not watch your bottom line. It ought to be part of your shit every month to like see a financial statement. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get enough money to where, you know what I'm saying, I don't never
I don't know what's happening.
what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kitty, are you frozen?
No,
she ain't frozen.
I'm sharing
Sharing.
the feed.
I
But
see.
can y'all see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good though.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you a little bit.
I just think that sometimes things happen because we're ignorant. We don't have a lot of knowledge.
Are we too trusting in
A
Whitey?
lot of the times, yes, we are. And a lot of times people can be manipulating you. They'll take advantage of the fact that you have a kind heart or that you are a genuine person. So you just, when you are a genuine person, then you know that's something that you have to pay attention to too. You have to pay attention to yourself. You have to be like, yo, sometimes my shit makes me a little naive and I need to watch that. So with that, comes, let me sit back and watch and observe people and see if they really are who they are before I just trust them. You have to make that a habit. Everyday life, dead ass. We still here? Oh.
Yeah, we still good. We still good. I just was just taking it in. You know what I'm saying? What we saying? Like it's, and we done had over 4-5 had to go back out. I'm looking down at the I'm sure trying to
Maybe
share
that's
shit.
why he thought I froze.
Yeah, I think I kind of lost the connection for a second.
Yeah. I think, you know what I'm saying, we got to realize sometimes we can't help, you know what I'm saying, we love parents because parents undid just the kids too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't only just, you know what I'm saying, a situation like this where folks been adopted or whatever. And just like what you said, Kitty, like, you know what I'm saying, we have to at some time, and here, like you said, it said in my good book, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you have to grow from a child to a man, and that's part of it, you know what I'm saying, like that's looking over, you know what I'm saying, your household, you know what I'm saying, your finances fall up under there, your businesses or whatever. We can't be so trusting to some people, you know what I'm saying? Like I love each one of y'all, and like what if 4-5 just said, like I said, if one fucker dropped 30 mil on all three of us, or you know what I'm saying, the whole squad, like we gonna sort of still looking at it. You know, we can't be so blinded by money, you know what I'm saying? Money is the root. Here's a root.
The love. Be distinct.
Yeah.
Because people will run with that. No, it's the love of money. Money is how we live. It's everyday life. So,
So it's hard for a motherfucker not to love it though. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to just, even if I don't want to go spend it, I like to go see a certain amount of money just sitting on my dresser. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. It makes me feel good and everything. And when I
guess I
you
can see
gotta
where y'all
have some
come from.
money because it's security. Like it's security.
Yeah.
So in this point, is he giving, like, are we so blinded and so comfortable by our way of life or with certain people that, you know what I'm saying, we give up, you know what I'm saying, part of our security? Yes. When you say it out loud, you know what I'm saying? Because like if you that trusting in somebody, whatever, you giving up, you know what I'm saying, a blanket of your security, and that's not healthy for you in the long run. Ever.
Right. So because he was sitting back, he probably was thinking like they was really his parents at this point, right?
Right, and they're probably doing
I
more
don't know,
for
man.
him.
That shit's fucking
They're
crazy.
probably doing more for him than anybody's done for him before, because we can't trust completely the movie because of course they tainted
Right.
some things, but at
You're
the
right.
end of the day it shows where she took him home to get some clothes, and that's how she even found out that he was in a bad situation. You know, there has to be some truth to that, because she didn't just take him under her wing just because she seen him out in the rain one night. You know, I don't know. Somebody said, I
Right.
don't care what nobody says, he knew.
I mean, he could have. That's my boy Rex Fisher. What's going on with the boy?
It's
Rosedale Clothing. What's in my bottle? He may have did. I mean, like, he couldn't have knew too much, or maybe it's just coming out to us right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he did know for a little while, but like, and now it's not the ball about the bus. You know what I'm saying? But like, shit, in the first place, we need to have our own representation when you're dealing with that type of money. You know what I'm saying? You have your own representation. You know what I'm saying? You don't do all that shit. Yeah. Judge giving a little back. Now they giving a little backstory. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said Tennessee. One of them, the daddy went to Tennessee or somebody, but yeah, it was Ole Miss they went to.
And yeah, sometimes those type of there are people who are contracted to take in. They're absolutely correct. There was a story about that years ago, where people who are more fortunate, they scout black football players and basketball players. They take them in and take care of them just so they can convince them to go to a particular school. Sometimes they're alumni, and
Just like they
basically,
did.
yeah, they get money. They get what's they call kickbacks for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And so
They're
now,
not
and
the
that's what
first, they're
and
not
that's
the
and that's
first
what
white
all this.
family to do that.
Oh hell no! You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's some kids getting recruited this morning. You know what I'm saying, for the same situation. For the same situation, you know what I'm saying? What they got to see is, and what they got to know now is, you know what I'm saying? Even if, you know what I'm saying, and that can benefit you. You know what I'm saying? If a family takes you in, or you find somebody who helps your family, you know what I'm saying, and they get you to a D1 school, and you're a top prospect or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got to play the game just as hard as they be playing. That's what I want to get to. Cause
Right.
shit, them motherfuckers, like what you say, Kitty, like the motherfuckers, they whole business is they alumni out of school. They out there scouting these kids or whatever, looking for, and so they can get stripes on their shoulders, saying, "Hey man, I got this kid down here to Texas. I got this kid up here, you know what I'm saying, to the University of Memphis or whatever, you know what I'm saying, their alma mater may be." But then, you know what I'm saying, at that point, you know what I'm saying, there need to be some mama, some daddy, some uncles, some grannies, or somebody who's savvy enough, you know what I'm saying, to realize that, hey, you know what I'm saying, not only is my son or my grandson getting this opportunity, you know what I'm saying, there's probably going to be some money laying there in afterwards, and I got to watch Whitey. Or I gotta watch whoever, you know what I'm saying? They got the finger on your
You gotta
ass.
watch anybody. White,
Yeah,
black,
you black, yeah, you gotta watch our ass too. We
you see
greedy
what
in the
happened to
motherfucker.
Selena?
Who you say, Selena?
Selena.
Oh yeah, that was her. That was her manager, wasn't it? Little old bitty
I don't
ass
even
woman.
was she a manager? I don't even know what she did for other than
She was
sitting around
like,
and kiss her ass.
but you know, she was her personal assistant. That's what it was, personal assistant, not a manager. Personal assistant. You know, when you big like that, Selena can't go to Taco Bell. She gotta send somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we get huge, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, you got your lung meat out, you ain't gonna just be able to run up to Sunday. You have to send somebody. Get you a cherry limeade. You know you like them
She was her
cherry
merch
limeade.
consultant and assistant. Okay, yeah, I knew her job wasn't as big as managing her.
So she made up the that shit. She was a person center, and then like she tried to find a motherfucking way to stick around. So she came up with I remember that shit too.
Wasn't
She
she
came
just
up
like a fan or some shit? She was just a fan at first
That's
or
what she
some shit.
started as, is just a
what
fan. She was the head of her fan club
fan club. Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I was trying to say.
beginning.
Damn, I couldn't get fan
But they
club.
started complaining, saying she was stealing money.
She was. She was. A motherfucker get close to you, it ain't somebody going, and then we shouldn't get so big where you think a motherfucker just want to be around you just to be around you. Everybody needs some kind of compensation. I would rather compensate somebody, you know what I'm saying, than just ask them to do some shit that they ain't signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Or if they did, because after a while, the newness of everything wears off. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Like if a motherfucker coming around and then if you know you sending a motherfucker to go get your goddamn Taco Bell and you know what I'm saying, they picking out your clothes and they ironing them and going to the cleaners and because that's some of the stuff that she was doing for Selena, like, you know, a motherfucker getting some money or want some money, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't that invest. And then like y'all just saying, she was just a motherfucking regular old, you know what I'm saying, fan. You know what I'm saying? She starstruck.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like these motherfuckers be having it's just I don't know. We can always say what we would do in this situation, but we don't really know, I guess. Shit, I don't know what it's like to have that kind of money and fuck it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just know shit, you know, the coins that I get, I ain't trying to fuck them off.
Right.
And I don't see if I get more coins, I just don't see how I would want to fuck those off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you can, I can see how, you know, trying to, you know, because but generosity only goes so far. But I see how, you know, being trust is a motherfucker, man. It's a motherfucker. Because shit, as long as he's known them, like Judge said, it was 13 years ago that the fucking movie came out. He was still in the league 13 years ago. They'd have made all that bread up off of that. He made all this bread in the league. They paid him some good money. They paid him some good money as an offensive lineman.
Go his way.
He started. They used to talk about the nigga on ESPN.
Like, where is he at now in his life? Is he addicted? How do we not know he has an addiction to drugs? And I'm not trying to kill this man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, how do we not know he has? How we don't know he done ran through his bag? Now he reaching for crumbs. How we don't know that?
It's true. It's true though. It's true. She telling the truth. She telling the truth.
He didn't look like he was gonna be a drug user.
A lot of people, just like them folks, don't look like they would take advantage of him.
Damn it, I don't want the nigga smoking crack, kid. I can come up with something else.
All I'm saying is a lot of times in some of these situations, not even just because he's a black man, but in a lot of these situations, people get upset because they're not getting their way anymore. And then they go against the grain.
But she telling the truth though, Rip. She telling the truth.
I know what I said. I said that earlier. I said the motherfucker ain't gonna really know until, you know what I'm saying, they money start running out, they start reaching for something like something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you ain't paying no attention, if he was on drugs or whatever, or a gambler, I'm gonna call the nigga a gambler. If he's a big gambler, you know what I'm saying, he out there gambling and he losing his money and he thinking he got plenty every time he slide his card, but this time that bitch get denied. Now he looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, it could have been yay or nay, you know what I'm saying, what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? Evidently, he ran through some money, because, bitch, like Judge said, it's been 13 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck you ain't bring...
You should have said something soon the money was released. They even have camera footage. Camera footage of you walking out and waving at the audience. So, like...
Hey, I don't want us to sound like we throwing him under the bus, because here's the thing. He shouldn't need no goddamn money.
That part.
Let's get that shit straight. He shouldn't need no goddamn money. He made money for himself and for that family. You know what I'm saying? So to a point where he shouldn't need no goddamn money. If this bitch owns 100 goddamn KFCs in a motherfucking state somewhere, or across some states.
They own 100 KFCs. Michael Orr don't.
What I'm saying is at this point, what I'm saying is that at least for all of us up until this point, I thought he was adopted. Okay. So either way, he made a lot of money, and in his mind, In all of our minds, he shouldn't need for no fucking money. So if he does look back in his bag and he realized somebody done stole some shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. But shit, he shouldn't need no fucking money because shit, nobody had been stealing from him in the first goddamn place. That's all I'm saying. So I don't want to throw him under the bus for that because, like we said, I mean, shit. Maybe all this time he thought they had really taken care of him like that, and he thought he was part of they family. You know what I'm saying? So
and we
you
find
know,
out like my boy Supreme would say, quit loving, you know what I'm saying, and you too. We gotta watch them whiteys, you know what I'm saying? We can't put too much love and affection into them. I ain't gonna, and then I don't know the complete story. I just seen the shit from the news and what we piecing together and thinking some shit, but you know what I'm saying, like the motherfuckers always find a way, and then folks will find a different way to make sure that their life gonna be set up comfortably. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they running through their money and they say, okay, so I'm gonna always need me a cushion, so I'm gonna go find me a Michael or some shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? And they put that
he
in
must
they
he
put.
hey, and on the cool, he must have been really slow. He must have been slow as shit.
Cause I ain't finna let a motherfucker just hold my bread up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to, you know what I'm saying, 2 + 2. I know how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know how to divide a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you have to count that bitch out, one for you, one for you, one for you. If we had to go do 30 million there for me, you and Judge, 4-5 this morning, shit, that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't need a motherfucker to break my bread up for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm losing more money. You gotta pay them motherfuckers 7 to 12% to break your bread up for you and shit. Hold on, let me talk to my landlord just a second. I think we fix this shit.
That shit was crazy though. To sit up and
Yes,
have your ass ripped
yes,
of all of your goddamn. Just think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't spend up. I don't know. You done spend 10, 15, 20 years on a job just to find out all your goddamn money, all
I
your
don't know.
goddamn money that you
If
done
I
made.
know I'm accumulating some type of income, I'm gonna always be asking questions. I'm gonna
Yeah,
always be wanting to know what's going on. I mean, hell, even your kids. Some people, kids, are ask they mama, where my child support check? Did mama, you done spent all my child support? Hell, it's kids that ask they mama, when mama, don't you get paid Friday? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like who isn't asking about their money, their revenue? Like, come on now. I'm finna be asking about my Skrilla, like dead
yeah.
ass.
I'm finna be looking this shit up. I'm finna go to the ATM. I'm finna,
Like I'm gonna be looking. Matter of fact, I'm finna be sneaking through your shit while
yeah.
you gone. Like
I'm looking
when
up my bank account. Wait a second. How many zeros? Shit. I'm finna do that shit all the time. I'm
I do
looking
it.
at the shit on accident. You know what I'm saying? Motherf-
Somebody
Let me.
in the comments said his mama was on drugs. It's her fault more than anything. I blame everybody. Any situation, like any situation, hell, everybody gets a finger. Everybody, everybody responsible.
Yeah,
Him, his
yeah.
mama, hell, everybody. Shit.
Because
The
everybody
people,
want in
if
on the
they took
pot.
advantage of him, they're responsible. You know, shit. Life just be life and shit be happening. You know. But like folks, I was
Hmm.
saying, you know, we all can sit around and talk about what we would have and wouldn't have done. It just happened. It's life. Life be life.
And here's the
Life be
thing: do you think his real mama got paid when they took that
absolutely.
boy from?
She was somewhere
Yeah.
high. She's somewhere high now.
See, so
That's not
I
Yanni.
don't
I
mean
can't
no harm in this shit, but damn, we know about being sold into slavery. God damn, this is modern day sold into slavery.
basically that's what it is.
This nigga was sold by his mama to these motherfuckers who said, we's gonna use you to make us a lot of money.
Nah, no cap. No
Shit.
cap. But like
It
I
just
said,
is
they're
what
not
it
the
is.
first family and they're not the last family that done it. We all done sit back and watch, oh, that poor black boy and these rich, beautiful white people done took him in. How noble. We've watched those stories over and over and over again. It should come to no surprise. Like I said, we've talked about it. I don't know if I've talked about it over here or over on my station, but shit, we done talked about how these people do this shit and it's all, they get
It,
a kickback from the shit.
it's always the same goddamn
It's the
outcome.
same story, yeah.
It's the same goddamn outcome every fucking time.
Every
Somebody gonna got
time.
robbed. Somebody got robbed,
That's
and
not
some.
funny.
It's
We
not
shouldn't be
funny.
laughing. We should
It's
not
not
be
funny for
laughing.
somebody to get robbed, but at some point you got to laugh at it if it keep happening
We should
the
not be
same
laughing.
way. The same way. That's all I'm saying.
That's not nice.
How many stories we got of black millionaires getting robbed by some white folks because he found out
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
he, he yeah, because he found out he wasn't as charmed by them white folks as he thought he was. Come on
That's what
now.
they do. That's what they do. They goddamn me. They invite you to family dinners, and you know what I'm saying, and welcome you in. You got a key to the front door. You're going on vacations, and you going up to the cabins with them or whatever. And all this shit is a master plan to get you more and more comfortable. You know what I'm
As
saying
long as
with
they
them.
serve you some barbecue.
You know, some barbecue, they fixing your favorite, you know what I'm saying? You got all the banana pudding. She took the raisins out the potato salad, you know what I'm saying? When all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Your
Like,
grandmama been doing this shit for you for years. White folk do it. You like, oh my God, they know how to do it almost like my grandma. And that's all you got out of it. And they done stole your millions of dollars. God damn, boy.
just cause she took the raisins out the potato salad and made you a sweet potato pie, you know what I'm saying?
And use some of them seven seasonings and spices in the chicken.
Put some Lyris on the chicken, and now you think that white woman a granny. What's up, baby? How you doing? Work out, squat, baby, squat. She at the gym, squat. Hit them squats, baby. Squat. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. You can't be tricked, and you can't. We got to watch your money. You know what I'm saying. When we get over, I'm just gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? If you get over $100,000 at any one time, you know what I'm saying, please watch it and know that, you know what I'm saying, that ain't
Oh,
enough money. That ain't enough money, you know what I'm
okay.
saying, for you to be careless with. You know what I'm saying? If you end up with some millions, then you know what I'm saying, you definitely, you know what I'm saying, need to have about 2 or 3 people watching your eyes, man. You can't do that shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Kitty, pop back in here. I'm gonna go hip right quick. Hold on.
Well, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, you are left with me. And here we go. So we got this man who's been robbed by these white folks that he thought he could call mommy and daddy. And they sure let him know who mommy and daddy was. Stole that goddamn boy's money, and you shut your ass up and you live over there in a goddamn $150,000 house and hope that your damn bones are gonna last for the next 10, 15, 20 years of your life after you damn near destroyed them trying to save somebody's ass on a football field, thinking that you was making some bread. I think he was one of the most highest paid offensive linemen in the NFL at one point in time. So if he's mad now, and like everybody says, I mean the speculation can't be too far off. He looking for some money. I'd like to know what he made over his career. If it's anywhere close to $100 million, and you mad about some conservatorship, hey man, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. It's sad for somebody. You know, it's fucked up and sad for somebody, and I think it's more fucked up and sad for Michael Orr. I would like to believe that he's a little bit more intelligent than that, but obviously he has not been. Because, as stated, all examples we have throughout the history since 1970 goddamn two, we have nothing but examples of black folks making a shitload of money getting screwed over by somebody that don't look like us. Seem like by now somebody should have learned a goddamn lesson. And if you ain't learned it by now, then you are the fucking entertainment. You're the joke. So it is what it is. And you can't be mad about it. But I do hope in some type of way you got your 40 acres and a mule, motherfucker.
That's not
And
nice.
if you didn't,
We're still talking about this.
yeah, Kitty, because I've been waiting on y'all to come back to switch this goddamn subject.
Well, I'm sorry. Something came up. I had to go take care of it. They're in
Yeah,
the
and
comments.
Rip left too. I don't see no comments.
This one, he was that good. Won a Super Bowl with the Ravens. Do you think Mike got some of that loving? What loving was we talking about?
No,
And how
Mike
come
didn't
you
get none
don't
of.
see the comments? You might need to
No,
switch.
Mike. Yeah, I don't
Well,
see no comments in my
Kiki
thing.
Palmer, they was talking about that dress weeks ago. Kiki Palmer is appearing in a video with Usher called Boyfriend. I think that is absolutely petty. I don't know if they're going through a breakup or what the deal is, but I think it's petty.
I think it's stupid for a girl who was so gung ho about so much shit, and now she's out there doing the same shit she was dead set against doing. And now you sitting up here and you doing this shit with us, and you don't get damn well you were showing your sheer ass in public. And all this man is saying is, I don't want my woman to be showing her ass.
She should have said that before she left the house. Just that's my thing. If you disapprove, say something while I'm at the house. Don't get on Facebook trying to
I
clout
didn't
me,
know you was going. I
trying to
didn't know
claim.
you was gonna show it on live
She
TV,
said
Kitty.
she said he slapped her ass on the way out the door and told her you look good, babe. So that right there, like,
I didn't know you was gonna be on TV.
I don't know. You're at a Usher
I
concert
didn't know
in
your ass was gonna
VIP.
be on
You're
TV.
at a Usher concert in VIP. Usher walk around that motherfucker singing the bitches all night long. You
I don't
think
give a
he gonna
shit.
see Keke Palmer and say hi and go
I don't
about
give a
his
shit.
business? Well,
I don't
that's
give a
why that
shit.
motherfucker sitting over there with hurt feelings right now. And they probably even more hurt. He probably even more feeling some type of way. Goddamn. Why she do me this way?
I don't give a shit. You done had my baby. You don't be out there showing your ass like that.
And that's the thing. Y'all motherfuckers be wanting to govern women's bodies and shit. That's their
Ain't
woman
nobody
body.
trying to govern
Fuck
your goddamn
y'all.
body. Ain't nobody trying to govern your body.
Anytime a woman doing anything outside of having a baby or fucking you niggas, she needs to be hiding her body. Fuck
Ain't
out of here.
nobody telling you to govern your body. Just don't nobody want to see your naked ass. Your
Shit,
grandma would have told you
Usher
that.
didn't mind. Usher
Your
didn't
grandma would have
mind.
told you that. Cause of course Usher
Usher
wouldn't
didn't
mind. But you can
mind.
go
And
on
my
to
grandma
Usher
and
herpy
grandma
carrying
grandma
ass.
still ended up with 12 motherfucking kids.
Who
Like
did?
that's
What y'all
and
talking
that's the
about?
whole
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Well,
Grandma ended up
Keke
with
Palmer
12 kids
is
by
appearing in
one
a
nigga.
video with
Yeah.
Usher called Boyfriend after the whole whatever happened with the dress and her baby daddy. She's appearing in this video.
What is she scantily clothed or something?
I don't know what she got on. It's just she's appearing in the video.
So what's that to say? I'm back on the market. Fuck it, this nigga goddamn me want to hold me down. We know Keke Palmer is.
She's an actress. It's a
Yeah,
job opportunity. We don't know what
for
he
sure.
paid her.
Right, shit, and then she's up and coming, and like say when
She
somebody
ain't
like
no up and coming.
she not A-list, and excuse me, Keke Palmer, I don't want to say that you not, you know what I'm saying? Well, she probably B-list, but like you need all the work.
No.
Yeah,
You
she
are
B-list.
absolutely wrong. No.
You
are
saying she
absolutely
A-list?
wrong.
What
Keke Palmer is
blockbuster movie she been in? What
Keke
blockbuster
Palmer
movie
is
she been in?
Akilah and the Bee.
Keely and the Bee was blockbuster, Kitty.
Okay.
Keely and the Bee brought in.
I'm sorry, I'm not a nerd. I don't go and look for statistics and shit. But it was a big fucking movie. She was national.
And I watched it. And I watched it. She can just spell good. That's how we know. You know what I'm saying? She can spell good. You know what I'm saying? This her biggest film was probably with Jordan Peele and them. The ones they was looking at the sky with. No, that was probably her biggest thing.
That's the biggest film she done been in. No.
No, for real, Kitty.
I guarantee you, Nope made more money than Akilah and the Bee.
She started as a childhood actress. So like
she was on Proud Family. I watched the shit out of Proud Family. I watch Proud Family right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nope made more money than the Proud Family and goddamn Akilah and the Bee. What is y'all talking about?
I'm just saying. I'm just running down her list of.
Come on, man. Come on. When we say A-list actresses and shit, we not talking about what's old Viola Davis. She ain't a Viola Davis.
By no means.
She ain't even Zoe Saldana. She's not even Zoe Saldana. So please don't try to tell me that this girl is A-list. She just made one movie called Note that made the most money in her life. She's not an A-list actress, but okay, you can say whatever you want. I don't care. She likes to show her naked ass, and we always got excuses. We always got excuses for black women who make that type of money, who show their naked asses. We always got excuses for them, even when they dead wrong. Remember when y'all had them excuses for Lizzo showing her naked ass on a basketball court, and now today y'all want to throw her under the bus for selling people's asses.
They should have clothes on. Everybody should have clothes on. Cover up your bodies, ladies.
They should
have clothes on. No long meat, no nothing.
Kitty, I was just gonna say, can you move your hair, please?
Sure can. Sure can.
You need to. Our viewers need to go.
This is my body. I love my body. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck what nobody's opinion is about my body. I don't understand why y'all always say about y'all. Like we doing it for
Queen?
Y'all.
How you doing, Nicole?
What's up? Hey, girl. Hey.
So I don't like I missed the story, you know what I'm saying, or what it was, but like
that's all it was. She just doing a video with Usher.
We can't body shame on it because you know what I'm saying. She
who's body shaming? What? Let me ask you this: is it body shaming because somebody says don't nobody want to see your naked ass? That's body shaming. How is that body shaming?
It's not.
It's not. But for some reason, if somebody says don't nobody want to see your naked ass, it goes into the lumping of that's body shaming. Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't nobody want to see your naked ass. Don't nobody want to see it. And what does that have to do with being classy? You want to tell me that that's classy at the same time too?
4-5. Now let me hold you up right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Us being men, and we know plenty of times, you know what I'm saying, when these women, when they get on their social media, they Instagram pictures and shit. Yeah, these Instagram models, if niggas didn't want to see their naked ass, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't have a career. You know what I'm saying? Regular mamas and grannies, you know what I'm saying, be up and down Facebook, you know what I'm saying, showing lung meat, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, the cheeks.
All on your own personal Facebook and on your own personal time. Do whatever fuck you want to do, ladies. Do whatever you want to do. But if somebody has some judgment on the shit that you do, you put it up there to be judged, didn't you?
It's
So if they have an opinion that you don't approve of, you don't get to fucking get all up in arms about it. Oh, this is all fucked up. Well, you put it up there to get judged, didn't you? And if everybody don't like what the fuck they see, hey, you can't get mad about it. You put it up there for it.
That is just like Russia.
So if you put it up there for it, you don't get to holler about body shaming because, bitch, you put it up there so somebody could look at it to say whether or not they liked it or not. This is why they have a like button and comments to talk shit. Hello? Hello?
He's talking to himself, kid. You know,
I know who you talking to.
I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody.
You making a point. You making a great point too, though. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
You're right.
I like it.
Absolutely.
I like
correct.
it.
Everything
I like
is correct.
It's the same as somebody, an artist submitting the song on Rush to the Flush It. You know what I'm saying? This shit is
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no
exactly.
Different.
You put that shit on Rush to Flush It, you thought it was A plus 1,100. It's gonna make you $1 million. And as soon as you got on Rush to Flush It, the host don't boo you. The host don't boo you. It's the fans of Rush to Flush It that throw your shit in the bucket.
Friends.
So if the fans throw your picture in the bucket and say they don't want to see your particular naked ass,
I don't want to see that.
That's not body shaming, baby. That's not body shaming.
As for me, I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want to wear.
And please do. Damn, she picked them boys up. Kid,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Let me go. Don't you do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna go get my coffee on that note. God damn.
Why do you keep leaving?
My bad. I had my man was in here.
Because something wrong with him.
We in the middle of a show.
Because something wrong with him. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Outside of Kiki naked ass Palmer. Because every time some of these girls, they like Lizzo, I'm gonna call her naked ass Lizzo. Every time y'all show y'all's ass, that's what I'm gonna say. If you post up a picture, kitty, and you got one of them straps running up in the crack of your ass, that's all I'm ever gonna call you from the rest of your life is kitty naked ass Sangs.
And if you do that, I'm going to wear what the fuck I want to wear. Like y'all
but
women,
you ain't finna, you're not finna go out there and put that on.
Tell you to give you permission, regardless of what I'm gonna put on.
Yeah,
all I'm saying is I don't need y'all permission. Y'all don't pay my fucking bills. Y'all don't.
Nobody said that you need permission.
So, like, why does a woman need y'all permission to wear shit?
It's not about permission. It's not about permission. I didn't say who said you need to ask me to put that shit up there. But when you do put it up there, if it gets judged by me and everybody else, you don't get to call it some kind of shaming. You put it up there to be judged.
I really don't call it body shaming. I really don't give a fuck about people's opinions. Like I said, y'all not fucking me. Y'all not financing me. Y'all not.
Then why post it on the goddamn thing?
Because
you
I
post it up there for the likes.
I post pictures all the fucking time. I post pictures all the
for
time.
The likes.
And whether it gets 4 to 40 likes, I really don't give a fuck. I liked it. I posted it because I liked it. That's what I was saying earlier. Y'all always think it's for you. No, it's for me. I got up and got dressed this morning for Kitty. Not for
I do that too, Kitty.
I got up and I got dressed for Kitty. You want to know why? Because it's been days where I didn't feel like getting up. It didn't feel like washing my ass, washing my face, brushing my teeth, or even putting something on to make myself look slightly the fuck attractive. So every day I get up and I put this on, it's for Kitty motherfucking Saints. Not you for you. I wear what the fuck I want to wear.
I agree with that one, man. I agree.
And that's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
It's no beef.
Cause
Nor
sometimes
is
like
it chicken.
I don't feel like it, fool. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, bro. Come on, 4-5, you been there, bro.
What? Been where?
No, gonna go hard today, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Petty King Radio, you know what I'm saying? Get on Kitty Pink on, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. How many episodes y'all on, man? I stopped counting.
I don't remember.
You know
7,672.
We just be doing this shit. I don't even know. We just be doing this shit.
That's because we spoke. We're gonna be doing what we're supposed to. Now we were told to, man. Kitty Pink, you know what I'm saying, is going down, you know what I'm saying? The chain you on oil hour at noon, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure. I don't know, 4-5, get it out your system right now, man, so you can pipe down a little bit, man. Pipe down a little bit so y'all.
What are you talking about?
So you can let her get some.
It's not me. It's not me arguing with him. He has
Nah, she ain't
I
arguing with me.
He has points that I agree with, but at the end of the day,
he got a bunch of points. He got a bunch of points we agree with. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a damn.
She ain't arguing with me. I'm just laughing because what she's saying is true. I mean, I don't give a fuck one way or the other. Me, 4-5, I don't care. If you show your
not even about you. It's other
No,
people.
I know that. I know that. I know that.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm saying I'm not listen. If y'all ain't figured it out yet, I'm the voice of the old nigga who's tired and don't give a shit about what nobody else's opinion is. The old bigot. Do you recall that term? Y'all remember what?
Old bigot.
You remember Archie Bunker?
That was my nigga. I liked the nigga.
Yeah, I grew up on Archie Bunker and George Jefferson, the two biggest bigots on TV. And I still carry a lot of their sentiment. So you ain't got to like what the fuck I say. It's my opinion too. So just like you, who all of y'all out there who love to post your pictures up and shit and say, I don't give a fuck if I got all these likes or not or whatever. I'm the other side of that.
My shit gonna hit every time anyway. My shit gonna hit every time anyway. I'm gonna do numbers, bitch. I'm pretty. The fuck?
So look, so
now things. Y'all heard Sosa? Hell.
So why you putting your shit?
But I bet you we don't ever see Kitty Saints wear a strap thong in the crack of her ass.
You're not gonna
I bet you we don't see that.
For my man. That's for my man. You're not gonna see that.
See? That's what I said.
But that's me though. I'm not gonna judge another woman just because. Matter of fact, y'all just seen. I have it's not the exact same dress. There's a picture of me right now in the same dress that Kiki got on. On God.
No.
On God.
No.
So like
not showing your sheer ass. Not showing your sheer ass.
Yeah, look at my story. No, don't look at my stories.
No, that's not. That's
I want to see it.
I definitely have on that same dress. It's not the exact same, but I definitely have on that dress.
It's not the same.
And I wore it, and everybody thought I looked absolutely fine as fuck. And I'm sure it was probably some motherfuckers that was sitting there like, I can't believe she came outside like that. Matter of fact,
where was you at, baby?
Soul Session. It was an all black girl.
I knew this where you was at.
Did he show your titty? Did he show your titties too? Like Sierra?
There's almost nothing that's not gonna show my titties. Like
she got a lot of lung meat.
I got a lot of lung meat. This is getting too much. I'm sick of all this shit. Rip, what's the next topic?
Did I do it at the office?
Nah, you ain't did nothing. I'm sick of 4-5. Let's go. What's the next motherfucking topic? Like that. Oh God. Oh God, bro. What's the
next topic? He be doing that shit on purpose.
I'm sick of him. It's over. But like I said, every time I put a picture on Facebook, it's gonna hit numbers, baby. Next topic.
You heard what she said, man. I'm trying to find me something because I'll be honest. I was like, I know that's my fault. You know what I'm saying?
You been up getting coffee, leaving me in this clown.
No,
by ourselves.
I had the foundation man coming in looking, you know what I'm saying, looking at some shit. So I had to sort of walk him back there in the back of the house. And shit,
well, you know, I'm kidding. I'm gonna talk shit.
So everybody got their choices, you know what I'm saying? And so do I. You know what I'm saying? We can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Married women, you know what I'm saying? If your husband don't say nothing, if your husband say something, that's only somebody who can say something to you, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
And that's pretty much where we leave it at. We put it on the flow. That's my opinion. No, I'm not gonna wear nothing like, you know what I'm saying, too revealing. But
you don't be putting it on the floor.
Shut up, bro.
What the fuck is putting it on the floor?
We putting the topic on the floor. We gonna step on it.
Oh, okay,
okay. Oh, I was thinking. Because when you said put it on the floor, I'm thinking something completely different than what you just said.
No, at all.
Yeah, because we was just talking about naked asses, and you said put it on the floor.
No, I'm just talking about this. Let's go. What kind of weed is you on this morning?
I ain't smoking no weed.
That's that goofy weed.
I ain't smoking no weed today.
Let me get where you at. Let me see. Can I get on your level?
My timeline on my Google is starring a motherfucker.
What's in the what's the kind?
These stories coming up, it ain't shit. What's up? Why did everybody get mad at Lizzo, Kitty? You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday I heard on the radio that they were showing some shit that, you know what I'm saying? What did people make Lizzo? Was it Lizzo or Lotto? I get the motherfucking name mixed up for a fact. And then cause
ain't Lizzo out there selling? Lizzo out there selling that.
It wasn't Lizzo. I think it was Lotto. Now we talked about the Lizzo. Am I getting it confused?
I was just gonna say, yeah, we covered that like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Lizzo was selling some ass.
No, she goddamn me was talking shit about her. Oh yeah, we put the stories up there on that shit out. But I thought it was Lotto. I get them L's confused, and then I don't know them little chicks no way. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Which one is it? Yeah, I get them. That's confused.
I don't listen to their music and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be knowing that shit. I don't know. I ain't paying no attention to nothing past the hip hop 50 celebration. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that. How did y'all celebrate 50 years of hip hop?
So I just played some old ass music. Me and baby down here that shit and smoke some weed.
You know, Judge put something in the chat that was interesting. There was a man talking about the evolution of hip hop and kind of like, you know,
did you click on that?
Yeah, I clicked on it. You didn't?
Shit, I thought when I clicked on it, it went to the Mooses and turned up the man truck.
Oh, wow. You got to get that. You got to stop watching Pornhub on your shit, bro.
I do not watch Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been an avid Pornhub watcher since before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't watch this shit no more.
Hey, this Sunday is going down. Y'all go support my brother. Just Too Heavy. Garvey Day. Hey.
I'm gonna go down Sunday. I think my son said they're gonna go out there with me. Where my shit at?
It's going down next Sunday, baby.
And tomorrow night, me and Judge gonna be out there with a bunch of the folks from Fleet. You know what I'm saying? They asked us to come out there and help them put their new show together for Mike Jones. So we're gonna do it tomorrow and goddamn me the 27th, man. I'm excited. Wig printing tiles and up and everything. I'm gonna send you some Manuscript tiles, Kitty. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it,
Bet. I got my Manuscript keychain sitting right here. My Manuscript bracelet is I got a keychain. I've been had this keychain for over 6 years now.
I need some more bracelets too, cause and then I gave you 2 bracelets, and then you know what I'm saying I was supposed to get them.
What you need to do is hop on. You keep saying you gonna order. You hop on my Etsy and order.
And you know what? And I've been on there once. And I seen some them tiger eyes. I'm gonna get some more though. You know what I'm saying? But I take some and shit. These ain't even all of them. I don't even wear them all of the time. The only one I wear every day is Cecil. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker Cecil, boy, and he good and tight too. He ain't loose or nothing. But I take such good care of these things. I put them on like shit, like they my fine. They is my fine jewelry.
Bracelets. Speaking of bracelets, 4-5, do
This
you still
motherfucker
have
got a
your
bunch of
bracelet?
tiger eyes in it. He got a bunch of tiger eyes in it. Look how he
4-5,
look. Look
What?
how he look.
do you still have your bracelet?
Yeah,
I
but I
made
told you
I made you one too.
I know. I still got both of them.
I
I
got a
still
bunch
got
of
both of them. And I still got something else you gave me, but I could been keeping that though.
them
For
little
sure.
olds be liking when I had these bracelets on too. They always be like they reach out. Oh, I
I
like
done
these.
started selling them in
They
stacks because dudes
want
don't
to
want
touch
no
it.
one little bracelet. They want
Oh
3,
no,
4, 5 at
yeah,
one
for
time.
sure.
So I sell them
I'm
in
at least
stacks.
gonna wear 3. And yeah,
Y'all make
if
sure
I'm
y'all go check out my Etsy store, Fly Girl 84 Boutique. Go check it out. It's men's
there's
stuff
some
in there.
affordable shit on there too. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah,
sure. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, support it. And then like with my shirts, and I told them, you know what I'm saying, the reason why you should support, you know what I'm saying, about it, because this is like this ain't some of the other shit like when motherfuckers go support my store, go buy my t-shirt, and somebody make it, you know what I'm saying, in a warehouse, you know what I'm saying,
100%
two countries over, you know what I'm saying? Now Kitty made these. Her hands touch every last one of them motherfuckers. Like when you get a shirt from me, I it's probably if you got a sweat mark on it, that's my sweat. I sweated on that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Ew.
So well,
Y'all
Kitty
send
shit.
that shit back. Ask for a refund.
Kitty, you tie all your knots tight. That's why I had to get my other one back to you because it came loose. Now I ain't say nothing about your knots being loose.
My knots
Wrong.
weren't loose. 9 times out of 10, you probably left it in the heat. Sometimes y'all be having them bracelets in the heat or some shit, and it weakens
Do
the
I look like I
string.
been? Do
It
I look like
weakens
I
the
been deep?
string. It weakens the string.
I don't be outside like that. I
I
work
got
inside.
somebody hit me up. Money don't never stop. Hit me up right now. They want some waist beads. I'm doing something right.
I'm gonna give me some waist beads.
Nah,
What size I need? 64?
yeah, about 70.
Shut up. I need no
Oh
motherfucking
shit.
70. I don't need no motherfucking 70 inches. Hell. I wear a size 42. I was in a 38 for the pandemic. I'm gonna get back
Okay,
to that.
then that's like 40. What is I think it's
Yeah.
it go by your pants, then that's 40, like 42 inches.
So you thought I wear a size 70 or you was just capping? You
I
capping.
don't know. I have to actually measure you. I don't know. But why are you what you need some waist beads for? The fuck?
I might want to jump rope my little old. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's okay. Buy Shanika some.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about for yourself. You got
No,
me measuring for you. Shit.
it need to be big
You
enough.
you discussing your measurement.
We gonna put them on together. You know what I'm saying? We gonna
So motherfucking pretty.
look at
Silly boy.
she knew she gonna do numbers today. Kitty talking about look. She said I'm so motherfucking pretty. We gonna do numbers today.
Oh shit.
See how they women act when they send their kids back to school for 5? You see how they act?
I was cutting up before King went back to school. I've been
Well, y'all
and
extra
losing weight and looking
y'all extra cut
fine.
out when the kids go back to school. I don't want to hear it.
I was cutting up before King went to school. You better look at my timeline. I'm always showing out.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about all y'all. And I'm grouping all y'all together. All y'all in this box. I'm putting the lid on it. You know what I'm saying? When the kids go back to school, y'all get a little extra. You know what I'm saying? You start getting company during the daytime again. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody come over here. I fuck with grown men. I'm coming to their house.
They be too happy to send their kids off to getting indoctrinated and be mad when they're out from.
I ain't tripping about I know what I teach them here at home. My kid gonna be good.
4-5, we can't help it. Kids going to
Sure
school.
can't. Because nobody knocks on my door and say, "Hey, I know you have King 24/8. You want me to take him off your hands for a few hours?" Nobody says that. So
No, nobody wants to take care of no kids.
Okay then.
You said nobody want to take care of no kids.
No, nobody does. Nobody wants to take care of kids.
I mean, like, what you mean by that? Taking what you mean? I don't understand that
So
part.
nobody wants to take care of kids
You don't want to feed them. You don't want to house them.
Nobody
Right.
wants to be what he's
From
saying
what
is
No,
age?
nobody wants to be responsible for anybody other than themselves.
that's exactly right. Nobody wants to take care of no kids. If we
I
wanted to take care of
definitely want
kids,
to
it'd be
take
a
care of
whole
my
lot of
kids,
other shit going on right now.
but I like a
Yeah,
lot of I wouldn't mind a break from here and there. Here and there.
definitely. Definitely. Can we
I
flip
need
the
that just to get my sanity.
every other month? You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying, if you got grown kids, y'all ought to flip the responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. You take August, I take September. You know what I'm saying?
It's some money on the table out there. Shout out my girl Tamika Grady, always informing the locals on shit. Y'all need to get on top of y'all voting, and y'all need to see what's gonna be on some of these dockets. They're putting on the docket where those tax credits are coming back. I think
Especially for your
Democrats,
businesses. Yeah.
yeah, the Democrats are offering three
ERC.
3K a month, and the Republicans, or they're offering a little bit more because they want to promote families and babies and stuff. So, your children could be getting a check every month,
Them
depending
hoes
on how
want that.
you
Them
vote.
hoes want that vote. They want that vote. So you know, so they
Depending
figure
on
out
how you vote.
when Trump them when they gave us them when they dropped them PPPs and they dropped where else were we getting that money from? The stimulus packages and shit. When the president approval ratings was, you know what I'm saying, higher than they ever been. So they know how to get the motherfuckers to the polls. You know what I'm saying?
Who's approval ratings?
Put some money out there, the presidential. You know what I'm saying? And then the shit, the senators, all them hoes got different things about approval ratings, but the motherfuckers on that side that was giving out them stimulus packages, niggas, we was happy in a bitch because every time, I'm gonna tell the truth, I'm talking about me now, just me. Every time they get to talking about they may do something similar to the stimulus package, you know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck if it's Biden, Trump coming back or whatever. I support that movement. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that broken petty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker gonna give me 1,200, you know what I'm saying? He can have this vote. I don't give a fuck about my vote enough. I would sell my vote for $1,200. I'm just being honest. I'm just
Boy,
talking
I
about me now.
can't.
Because I took that first 1,200 and I'm still fucking with it. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But I took that first 1,200 and I'm still fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So hey, yeah, throw me 12.
I don't know. We got to be paying attention all the way around. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's some money on the table, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got to say. If you want more details, go check this shit out on your own. I don't know them step by step, but I do know the basics.
But yeah, definitely go check that. And then I know for sure they got a lot. They do have a lot of money on the table because I've been seeing people go out with the. They're not calling it the PPPs, but it's pretty much the same package going on. They call it the ERC. What I think employment retention credit. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so that goes just for, like, you know what I'm saying, for all the people who have small businesses and have problems, you know what I'm saying, paying their employees and keeping their employees, they give them that money. All you got to do is showing you had the business.
I wish I had,
you know,
some
what you want to.
employees.
If I had
You want to
mine, you know
work
what I'm
for me
saying?
for 5?
You know what I'm saying? For sure. That's how niggas got the PPP loans. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it, niggas was setting that shit up and saying, like, hey, I got this many people working for me and shit like that. I should have counted all y'all when I put my shit up there. I should have said I had 9 motherfucking employees or whatever, the way they were giving the money out, you know what I'm saying, shit. And then everybody could have got a little piece. I said me and Shanika, you know what I'm saying, and Keelan there and shit, I would have got a little bit more than that. But yeah, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was just doing that shit. In a minute, like Johnny was like, shit, man, do that shit. I'll show you how to do it. It don't take 5 minutes. And they were just releasing their money. But now they scrutinizing.
You talking too much. You talking too much.
Nah, I mean, that's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, everybody did, you know what I'm saying? But but now they being they scrutinizing more of the application that's coming through and shit. Now why they changed it up, you know what I'm saying, from the PPP, and they still grabbing motherfuckers too that was out there bullshit. That's what Janine just said. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you count yourself as employee. And then I see everybody grabbing that shit too, because I even see niggas that I know are scammers.
Janine, hey, okay. So if I count, what if I ain't got but 1 employee?
It's just you. They're gonna give you the money for you. They're gonna give you the money for you. Yeah. All you gotta do is just have your, you gotta, now they being more serious on it, like checking, making sure motherfuckers do really have what they business set up. They do have an LLC or whatever, they got going on, a corporation, whatever, you got going. Just motherfuckers for just making up shit, in the beginning, motherfuckers talking about they had businesses and shit, they going to check on the motherfuckers and it's empty lots and shit. Yeah, they ain't gonna do that no more. They was throwing money away now. Now they're giving it away. They were throwing it away at first. Now they're giving it away. I think. Which you say they're taking the 1099 employees now, so that anyone may have paid throughout the year. Yeah, I know Janine know it, Shout out to us. We got smart business people on here, They be knowing something. We throw it out there, but then we get motherfuckers with facts. Shout out motherfuckers to come through there and be knowing something for real, for real. We just want to scratch the surface. Let y'all build the trenches. That's all we out here to do. We ain't kidding 4-5. Well, 4-5, he scratched the surface and build his trenches too. That's what we love that. That's why we love it. Motherfucker, we spoke just a piece, on hip hop being 50 or whatever. Motherfuckers different. I guess all these folks everybody's gonna have their own celebration. Motherfuckers, some certain motherfuckers was mad. Y'all remember the group, who sung that song, 4-5 Punks Jump Up to get Brand Nubians. Nigga from Brand Nubians, I forget the nigga name, Lord Jamar. He was mad at, like, well, I want to go celebrate with some old upset niggas, because they didn't get to go to this concert or they didn't get to go to this concert. And we always gonna find a reason.
But I seen me and X down on it. Shout out to
what show was she on? Was she on the one that was on YouTube?
I think she did her own thing.
Okay.
Because she was the only actor I seen. I'm not sure. I didn't read the caption. Sometimes I just be posting shit on the caption.
Yeah.
I just thought it was dope as hell to see her out there after all these years, But that's what the video was talking about when what Judge was saying. He was saying the difference in between our era and this era pretty much is that those are performers, and that's why people like motherfucking need Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, like all the pioneers. I'm not just them in that era, but all the pioneers that can still go out and do shows because they're performers. Most of the newbies are using their own, the whole track just to perform. You get these people a beat and they doing that shit word for word most of the time. So like that was pretty much the conversation with that video. I was talking about that video.
That's a big thing. I seen who was I watching? It was a big DJ and they were talking about a show that they had coming up, and the nigga said, please, artists, please don't, like this what he wanted to say, don't come on here rapping over your tracks. So like if somebody like in his position, you still seeing people hit the road, because a lot of these artists do shows or whatever. Say like I'm saying, I'm not gonna say that he does it, but say you take a person like a Kodak Black, and they doing these big festivals, and the artists got to take their show set is serious, serious, because the motherfuckers coming out paying, these astronomical, amounts for these tickets, to come see you, and then you come out there and you give a half-ass performance and shit, like that ain't what's up. A few people were talking about, I particularly like Lil Wayne's performance for the hip-hop thing that they had on YouTube or whatever, but it's been some people talking about they didn't like it, and they didn't, like how he did.
It's always gonna be some naysayers.
Yeah, it's always gonna be some naysayers, but I understand that point where you want a motherfucker to give you a whole performance, like you don't want to hold a mic out to the crowd, make them sing all the goddamn these songs. No, bitch.
But if they singing it, you can't help it, no. Hell, I done been in mid performance and motherfuckers. Oh, okay. I understand
that point. But you don't do it the whole show now. You know what I'm saying?
If they
you being lazy. You know what I'm saying? You being lazy.
But that's the work you done put in. Me personally, I feel like that's the work that you done put in paying off.
But you can't look tired while you doing it though, kitty. You know what I'm saying? Like you like, whoo, y'all help me here. Whoo. God damn, I'm tired. Sing this for me. Like that.
Who do that though? Who done it?
No, I don't. Lil Kim. What was that?
You think Lil Kim do that?
Nigga, I sat there and watched it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It was it was one of the it wasn't the big YouTube 50th celebration. It was like a week later. It was, but hey, she wasn't ready. She looked good as good as she could look, but she wasn't ready though. She was not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we don't want that. You gotta be ready.
I love Lil Kim.
I love Lil Kim too. She up on the wall behind me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Lil
Like,
Kim
I love
a
Lil Kim
legend.
too.
She opened up the doors for hoes.
Damn.
She opened up the door for hoe rap.
Look, that she got right there.
She opened up the door for hoe rap. I love Lil Kim.
2 albums.
Right. All right, Janine. Thank you for tuning in. I love Lil Kim.
Yeah, she a legend. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But like, we started to see age start. Excuse me, y'all. We started to see
Trina's
age creep.
still doing her thing too. I seen her out and about touring and shit while they were celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
And they gonna continue to get money because they got songs that, you know what I'm saying, that we love, you know what I'm saying, songs that shit that we always want to hear and that they are aging well, so they gonna always be able to get it. When Trina came out, they were like, damn, Trina fat and motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? She did have a little, it may have been a baby bump, how it looked, but you know what I'm saying? But
she
even
said
if
it's not a baby, she said it's because she aging.
She getting that shit, you know what I'm saying? You live in Miami, you're eating good, she getting plenty of money. And like I said, we be confused. We see them on Love and Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying? Those are clips.
I think it's just because she flat chested. Trina ain't never went and bought no titties or nothing. I think she just flat chested and she got a little tummy on her, and that tummy and that booty fighting. That's what I think.
Profile, what we give a damn about bellies? Stretch marks and bellies, did we care about them?
Not after a certain age.
What
but
if
it does depend on. It does depend on. It just depends on your liking and your taste.
What if it's Trina though?
Trina
is still a female. I ain't got to like Trina because it's Trina.
I don't give a damn. Trina can get it.
I don't have to like Trina because it's Trina.
I do.
Trina might have ugly ass feet.
Her body is noticeable, but I think it's more noticeable because she ain't got no titties, and that's just.
Is that what it is? And
she
that's somebody with a lot of
ass and them hips. They still sitting out like they
but
was.
Titties help out. Titties help women. Titties help women.
Yeah. You don't know now,
titties help out.
Been the places I've been.
If her belly bigger than her titties, might not.
You don't know now, best friend. You don't know now, nigga.
Sorry, when that song came out, I remember when that song came out. Her and Trick Daddy, and when they used to play that shit on K104 and 97.9, wherever they used to play that at, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it just turned you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know that. Shout out
to now.
Trick Dad and Trina. They still working. And then that's why I like hip hop being 50, because like I say, we supposed to be able, and we said this right here when we was all in the room together on Manuscript in the Morning. Like and before we even thought about hip hop being 50, hip hop was probably 44. You know what I'm saying? It was a long time ago we've been talking about this shit. That why we don't, you know what I'm saying, respect our motherfucking hip hop pioneers like they do rock, blues, and all that other shit. We got to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I used to say, because shit, it's still motherfuckers not realizing that hip hop is a baby. You know what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of things, hip hop is still a baby. But now we realizing the motherfucker like Ice Cube, Redman, motherfuckers from Wu-Tang, motherfucking Too Short. You know what I'm saying? They are motherfucking Fred Astaire's. They are motherfucking goddamn. You just 4-5 say no. I don't know why I keep calling you your brother now. 4-5 keep saying you shake your head like nah, but you don't think those people are Louis Armstrongs? You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg and I Louis Armstrong.
No.
I don't say I don't want. Okay, well, what about? Let me give you a producer.
You're
What
talking
about
instruments.
What about Timbaland then? What about Timbaland then?
No.
Huh? They what important?
You're talking about you can't compare all the electronics to the instruments that these people was playing and shit. That's
Yes,
like
you can
saying
because that's technology though. 4-5 just the same way. Like say, okay, we can't say that the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That came up with Oppenheimer, you know what I'm saying? What would Oppenheimer have been able to do if he was alive and using the technology that we have today? Just like when I watched out them Dateline and all the murder shows, they couldn't goddamn me figure out the thumbprints in '83, but now goddamn me, here come 2023, they can do all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just technology. So like, are you gonna blame the musical people, you know what I'm saying? Mozart, you know, so you saying Mozart back in the day, Mozart came up with some great ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It motherfucker play it today. So if Mozart was alive, he wouldn't use the technology today, and we wouldn't still call them great.
He wouldn't have no choice.
What
Timbaland
didn't have no choice.
Yeah, he did.
Pharrell didn't have no choice. What you mean?
Yes, they did. They had instruments.
I've seen documentaries where a lot of producers say they still do like old school shit. You know, they play around with the other stuff, but they still, you know, I still play on this system right here, or I still play this instrument right here. So, and not just that, it is now where you can take older shit like, oh, I'm pointing back there like my piano back there. You can take older keyboards and hook them up to newer computers and stuff. So like, you know, technology does make a big change, but I do respect
We're just talking about different shit.
I do respect people who play instruments from scratch. I do respect them way more than anybody else, because I can remember I played trombone, tried clarinet, and I play a little piano. And like, to me, learning that wasn't an easy thing. You have to have a specific ear for it. Precision is a part of it. You got to know which key. Okay, I'm going down from, like, there is a lot that goes into that, and to me, that is true fucking artistry. Other than just getting on a or hitting a machine. So I get what 4-5 is saying. I don't don't disagree or agree. It is what it is.
I go with 4-5 too. What he's saying, but like I just think that some of them people, I just want us to appreciate our artists. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking Willie Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got them Willie Nelson, Tim McGraw.
I respect artists. I respect artists for their artistry. Just that. Like, I respect Ice-T for his artistry as far as what he did in putting, you know, a lot of things in the face of people, period. It wasn't just the music. What he was putting out there was putting a lot of things in the front of the faces of the people. Like when he said, hey, y'all think that all of my music is just geared towards black people, but all of my fans are in college. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, when he said that, the percentages in college did not reflect black numbers at all. So you knew what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? When they were saying his music was being played by suburban kids and things like that. We talking about like different type of people that like shifted certain things. NWA shifted things because we had never heard anybody, you know, talk that explicit. Oh shit, Too Short. People like that. You know what I'm saying? We're talking. We're going from like a certain hip hop to branding different genres in hip hop, right? Like gangster rap and conscious rap, shit like that, right? And then we get on to the 90s and you got like fucking who like Tribe, who then begets the Outcast, who then begets, you know what I'm saying? And it keeps on going on and going forward, and we do have true artists in this game right now. I mean, shit,
Hell yeah.
Kendrick Lamar's got a Pulitzer. You see what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar has a Pulitzer Prize. None of the rest of these artists can really say that. They can't. He's the only one, right?
I mean,
and then we had
when you say you got artists, you know what I'm saying, who are pulling down, you know what I'm saying, that means, you know what I'm saying, a Pulitzer, that's for writing, correct? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when you got those type of artists, and even if you don't have, and then I think what Kitty said, then you say J. Cole may have some shit, he's on that level, you know what I'm saying? We got people, so like that lets you know, and then from that point on, it's just on the artist at that point, you know what I'm saying? So like if they like if that bar has been set, then you know what I'm saying, that now even if you shooting for it or that artist, because I just learned that and I love this show because I learned a lot of shit on the show, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, but now, you know what I'm saying, artists should know that, hey, that's the ceiling, you know what I'm saying, if I create, if I put enough passion and love into these bars and to these rhymes, you know what I'm saying, I can get a Pulitzer. You know what I'm saying? I can goddamn me get my shit in. I can get a Grammy. You know what I'm saying, for my
But
song.
that's not taken away from. I don't want it to take away from the young ones that are doing things that everybody's like cutting their eye to right now. Like what's the young little dude? I keep wanting to say little Yachty, but it's not Yachty. It's the other little dude. He did a song with Migos and shit, and he was on the Bad and Bougie cut with the Migos before Takeoff passing and all that shit. The dude that put a diamond in his head, I forget his fucking name.
That's the nigga name. But okay, that nigga though, for sure. We know
Yeah, him. And just like the one that got killed, the Triple X kid that got killed, they on some cutting. When you look at go and listen to their music, they on some cutting edge shit. You know what I'm saying? They merging like, I mean, that little dude right now, he's got a fucking thing. Everybody fucking uses it in like they little reels and TikToks that I just want to rock shit. I just want to rock, whatever that shit is, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a little Yachty right there.
No, that's not Yachty. That's the other little dude.
That's Uzi. Oh, that's his name, Uzi. That's what we've been talking about.
Uzi. Yeah, Uzi. Okay. And if you listen to these little dudes,
that nigga ain't got no lyrics in that whole. That nigga,
right? He's telling you he's trying to. He came out when he came out. Now that I see it, I understand where he was coming from. He was like, I don't come out because don't y'all remember some years ago when they put him on something to freestyle? And he was like, I don't freestyle. He was like, I just rock with the music and shit. And nobody was really keen to that shit. But if you listening to what he's on some cutting edge shit, you know what I'm saying? He's taking like rock and fusing it with hip hop and doing something better than Run DMC did. You see what I'm saying? And they taking.
You look at it, and I hadn't even looked at it like that. You are absolutely correct. So I
right.
would agree with you.
And he's on a different level with the shit. That Triple X dude, he was the one who was really like out there starting the shit, right? And then you had the Juice Worlds and shit. Like I'm really paying attention to what the hell these little dudes is doing. And what they're doing is, I don't think it's that they're trying to push the genre forward. I think they're just grabbing out and trying new things. And I think that's what's good about what's happening with their music and everything, even though I still feel like we missed a lot when we had, people out there is really trying to shed light on issues that was going on in our areas. You know what I'm saying? See, like now it's more so about the feel good of everything, the feeling of the music. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they do what they do. I get it. But then you still have, like we said, you still have the J. Coles, the Earth Gangs, the Kendricks, the fucking, J Rocks. And speaking of that, I think Schoolboy Q is about to drop again. I love his music. You know what I'm saying? And I think because it's been so saturated, the market of the market and marketing of hip hop has been so saturated that we lose sight of some of these really, really, really good artists because we don't, their song didn't make the mainstream like others would have, or things like that. But that if there is an evolution in hip hop, I'm seeing it through these young ones. You know what I'm saying? Over where it came.
I think that's where it needs to go. That's where it got to go. That's where we should expect it to go because, you know what I'm saying, when anything at first back in the day when they were doing the Charleston twist and, you know what I'm saying, we got me doing this little old move with the hand. They didn't think that music was going no further than that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So just music and technology and more, you know what I'm saying, folks come up and be more creative with the stuff that they create. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be subgenres and shit is going, you know what I'm saying, spin off and it's going to add, you know what I'm saying? And like saying, yeah, hip hop ain't going to be Rakim, you know what I'm saying, Rakim rock the mic, you know what I'm saying, as it was.
It's not going to be that.
You know
it's not going to be that. You put another 50 years on it, they won't be talking about Biggie and Pac. I'm sorry, they won't be. You know what I'm saying? Biggie and Pac really done died out. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, when it comes to the young one, we can reintroduce.
So it's up to us because, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's up to us. You know what I'm saying. We are charged. You know what I'm saying, to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. If you believe, you know what I'm saying, that a Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying, they catalog should never die because it's the same thing. Like when you say that. And then I don't know the length that the Beatles, and I don't think all the Beatles have died yet, but I'm not even a Beatles fan. I don't think I have listened to a whole entire Beatles album on YouTube or nothing. I have probably heard some Beatles songs, but I do know that the Beatles have a classic album that is highly revered in whatever genre you call this shit, rock or whatever. The Beatles White Album, white folks go simply crazy for the White Album, you know what I'm saying? And so why shouldn't a Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders be revered the same way? Why shouldn't Erykah Baduisms be goddamn revered the same way 100 years down the road? Share My World, you know what I'm saying? Now those are just mine, you know what I'm saying? You might have your own, but those are some of the ones, you know what I'm saying? So like Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying, Enter the 36 Chambers. Those albums should be, you know what I'm saying, in the highest regard of music 100 years later, 150 years later. Those, hopefully, it's up to us to do that. You know what I'm saying? Hell, some of these same albums I got sitting behind me now, Mobb Deep's Hell on Earth.
Right.
So
I ain't even bring up Mobb Deep. And you know what's crazy? I spent the whole, and you can kind of attest to this too. You probably spent the whole part of your time not even listening to another group of people, just depend, especially if you got caught up in that whole West and East thing, and if you was really trying to listen to the Southern music and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that you didn't really listen to, because I know a lot of dudes that will bring up Mobb Deep, and you just be real, you never listened to one of their albums all the way through. You never did. Just like I know a lot of people will bring up Busta Rhymes. You never really listened to one of his albums all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
There are people who have, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from the people who have. That's because, fans are fans and purists are purists, you know what I'm saying? But there's the likelihood of you talking to somebody who really sat down and listened to an album or two, or really listened through a whole discography of shit. Like, I've listened to everything Outkast ever. You know what I'm saying? Everything Goody Mob ever. You know what I mean? But they were in my, you know what I'm saying? That was my psyche. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say I listened to all of Pac. right? And it wasn't until like after Biggie died that I listened to one of his albums all the way through. Just being honest. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep, I've listened to songs and I just now started like really getting into like some of their music and shit because Prodigy, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, but when you start bringing up these different artists and these different groups and the things that they've done, man, shit, and then there's a lot that has been left on the table because we really never really examined it. Who really paid attention to the X Clan? They was really talking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Who really paid attention to Booyah Tribe and shit? You know what I'm saying? Who paid attention to uh shit, just anybody, man. There's a lot of different little artists that came out and did little weird things and or what the masses would have considered weird. But when you go back and you listen to it, they was really putting some shit out there. It was a point in time where we had music where you could damn near say they was prophesying through music. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You think I'm lying? Go back and listen to uh Soul Food, Goody Mob, like for real. Listen to what they talking about and think about the time that they put that album out and how shit happened like 20 years later. Busta Rhymes on his Extinction Level Event album. There's shit he's saying in there that doesn't happen for 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And, I think we just bundle it all in by saying, oh, this is hip hop. And for me, a lot of these artists and some of the things that they put out, there's a lot of work behind the shit that they put out. And if you listen to it and you hear, you can really like follow a thought process and what they're hoping to see and things like that. You know what I mean? And then there's a lot where you can just say, oh, it was the fad at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think real internet done fucked up on him. Um, I gotta go take care of something for King real quick. I've definitely enjoyed our gathering. I always enjoy our fellowship, especially when it's on Wednesdays. Y'all make sure to tap in with me and your boy 45 at noon o'clock for Word of Roses. Shout out to the dean, the coach, and the professor. We out, y'all.
All right.